everyone, I'm Teresa from Mandai Wildlife Group. Welcome to Singapore Zoo, where you can run alongside wildlife and connect with nature.
In this episode, we will encounter the tallest, fastest, and other fascinating animals in the African savanna. Wild Africa is a great place to introduce your children to wildlife. I will be introducing 3 activity ideas that you can conduct on your own. These animal-inspired activities are ideal for promoting critical thinking and literacy skills. There are opportunities to expand vocabulary by adding verbs, adjectives, and superlatives to your conversation with the children. You should factor in around 60 minutes to complete all the activities as you explore Wild Africa. Wild Africa is a 15-minute stroll from the main entrance. Walk along the sheltered pathway past the Asian small-clawed otters and Gibbon Island to reach this zone. Wild Africa is mostly unsheltered. There are huts at the rhino, cheetah, and lion exhibits, but these huts are not linked to one another via sheltered walkways. Look out for a rhinoceros sculpture which marks the start of Wild Africa. Gather your children opposite this spot and help them understand the 3 essential agreements, otherwise known as child behaviour guidelines. Say it like I do. To see animals well, we need to do 3 things. 1. Let's use our walking feet. 2. Let's use our looking eyes to observe the animals. We also need to look out for tramps on the road. 3. We need to use our soft voices so that we can see more animals. Say it like I do. Does anyone know what animal this is? Yes, this is a rhino. We can find rhinos in Africa. Do you know what other animals live in Africa?
Before we start our journey, let's do a breathing exercise. Take a deep breath in and breathe out slowly. Do you feel more relaxed? Let's go!
Activity 1. Seek and Spot. As you approach the white rhino exhibit, you can encourage children to use their sense of smell and sight to observe the animals and their surroundings. Say it like I do. Do you smell what I smell? Can you spot the rhino toilet? Look for a big dung pile. Rhinos use their poo to communicate with one another. They might be saying, "I'm a male, I was here." Look at the rhino. Can you name all of its body parts? As the children list the body parts, you can comment. Note the shape of its mouth and how it is shaped to crop grass growing close to the ground. Observe its small eyes in comparison to its huge body. Rhinos have poor eyesight, but good hearing and sense of smell. Observe the ears, which are shaped to funnel sound, and if they're twisting, you can highlight that they are moving to pick up sounds from the surroundings.
Now you can start a see, think, wonder routine.
Say it like I do. Do you see the ears moving? Why do you think it is twisting and turning? I wonder what the rhino is listening to. Oh, do we see any rhinos in the mud? Rhinos love to wallow in the mud. Mud works like sunblock to provide a protective layer against the sun. It also helps to get rid of parasites and insects that may bother the rhino. Now that we have visited one of the largest land animals, let's look for the fastest land animal. Let's cross the tram path and approach the cheetah exhibit.
I am now at the cheetah exhibit. You might spot the cheetahs here.
The best spot to observe the cheetahs is from the glass-fronted hut. If you do not see the cheetahs, they might be resting behind the plants or at the far end of the exhibit. This is a great opportunity for the children to exercise patience as they try to spot the cheetahs. Say it like I do. Take a look at the cheetah. What body parts can you see? Yes, it has a long tail, long legs, and a small head. The long, powerful legs help them run fast, and its long tail acts as a rudder for steering when they make sudden turns during a hunt. I wonder, how can we tell the difference between a leopard and a cheetah?
Many animals in wild Africa have different body patterns. Cheetahs have spots on their bodies. For our next activity, we will look out for two animals with vastly different body patterns.
Activity 2. Amazing body patterns. Most people instantly recognize the next animal, the zebra. Here is the most frequently asked question about the zebra by children. Is the zebra black with white stripes or white with black stripes? Say it like I do. What other animals does a zebra remind you of? A panda? A tapir? A penguin? How are they the same as the zebra? How are they different from the zebra? These questions encourage children to tap on their working memory of other animals that are not in sight and make connections with animals that have similar characteristics. The giraffe is the tallest land animal that lives in the grasslands of Africa. Spend some time observing the giraffes. How might you describe the pattern you see on their body? What shapes do you observe? Compared to us and many other animals, the giraffe also has a super long neck. Say it like I do. Imagine what it might be like to have such a long neck. Can you stretch your neck really long? How do you think the long neck of the giraffe might help it get food? How do you think its long tongue helps it to get food? Now, imagine you have to drink from a water hole. How would you move your body without bending your knees to take a drink? Giraffes play their long front legs such that they can lower their necks to reach the water source. Getting children to role-play the giraffe drinking water makes learning fun and memorable.
You can conclude the activity and continue your journey to the lions exhibit just across the giraffes exhibit.
The lion exhibit has multiple viewing spots. Our lions are usually resting under the tall trees or inside the cave. Sometimes they might be hiding at the far end of the exhibit. Activity 3. Pounce like a lion. The lion is a large and strong animal. A male lion has a mane, while a lioness does not. Say it like I do. Let's think of 5 words that describe their fur. Brown, golden, frizzy, soft, furry. Let's think of another 5 words that describe what they are doing. Sleeping, relaxing, eating, yawning, playing. A zoo learning journey provides many opportunities to expand your children's vocabulary. Getting children to think of juicy words as they visit each exhibit is a fun way of improving their literacy skills. To make learning more interactive, we can also focus on how lions pounce. Lions are predators. To hunt, they pounce on their prey.
Say it like I do. Lions pounce on their prey once they're sure of catching them. Let's pounce together like a lion. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, pounce! Let's pounce again. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, pounce! Great pouncing!
Conclude your time in wild Africa by inviting your children to do an action of an African animal they enjoyed seeing. You can click the link below, which leads to our website, which lists the animals in this zone. Check out the tip sheet for more resource links.